Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to pre-prepare a black bean beef stir fry. Now this is pre-preparing, it's not actually going to be cooking it. So if you ever get the time when you've had a long day, you come in, you can't really be arsed, you know, like chopping all your vegetables and stuff like that. This is going to be perfect to just throw in a frying pan, whip up and eat, and it's also delicious as well. So what you're going to need is
your steak. I get these beef medallion steaks, but any type of steak will do. Garlic, an onion, baby corn, spring onions, carrots, broccoli, black beans, soy sauce. I tend to get the reduced salt one, and either arrowroot, which I'll come to why in a minute, or corn flour will also do. So don't worry if you missed any ingredients, I will be putting them in the description below. So first off, you want to get yourself however many meals you want to prepare, get yourself some Tupperwares, and we're going to chop the veg, throw them into the Tupperwares. So first up is garlic, so I'm going to prepare two, so 2 cloves of garlic, 1 for each. Squash them down. That makes it much easier to peel them. Probably should have got a garlic press, to be fair. And I always tend to find if you've got some on the side, just to throw the waste in from the veg. Makes it much easier to clean up. Next up, your onion. So I'm just going to be using half an onion. And then your spring onions. Broccoli. Carrots, which we're going to peel. And then our baby corn. And that is the veg pre-prepared, simple as that. Okay, next we're going to prepare our steak. So we're going to want really thin slices of steak. So you're going to want them like that. Okay, now our steak's all cut up, you're going to grab yourself a bowl. I'm going to place the steak into the bowl. Now this is where the arrowroot or your corn flour comes in. Because we're going to keep it in the fridge for a few days, this is really going to help preserve the meat and also tenderize it when we cook it up. So I'm going to put 1 sachet in, which is about 8 grams. Goes in there. A quick stir up. And then you're going to grab yourself another Tupperware. I've got baking paper, but you can use tin foil. Tin foil is probably easier. And all we're going to do is separate the meat into these. Got our meat and we've got our veggies pre-prepared. Now onto the black bean sauce. I've got black beans in water, which I'm just going to drain. And then all we're going to do is add them into a blender pot. Try not to spill them all. grab your soy sauce, and we're going to put about 1/4 cup of soy sauce into these. And blend. Now we've got our black bean paste, we're just going to pop it into a Tupperware. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't look appealing, but it smells nice. Okay, so we've got our black bean paste, our meat, our beef steak, and our veggies. So next up, I'm going to show you how to actually cook it up.
Now I was going to do this in an extra video, but because I'm so nice and I thought, you know what, you're probably going to want to know now, I'm going to show you how to cook it up. So to cook it, you're going to need
some beef stock, some more arrowroot or your corn flour, 1 cup of boiling water, and some sesame oil. Okay, we're going to add about a teaspoon of the arrowroot or corn flour into the hot water. And get a fork, give that a quick whisk up. And then add your beef stock. Make sure it's all broken up and there's no bits. And then you're going to heat up your pan, grab your sesame oil, just splash in there. Let that heat up. You're then going to grab your veggies, throw them in. I'm going to let these cook up for about 2 minutes. So the veggies are done, I'm going to take them out, put them in a bowl. Put them to one side. Now onto the beef. So another dash of sesame oil. And you're going to grab a portion of your beef. Throw that into the pan. So it's all broken up. This one will take about a minute to cook because it's that thin. So our beef's done, doesn't matter if it's still a bit pink because we are going to throw it all back in later and cook it up some more. So in with the veggies, pan back onto the heat. And you want to take your beef stock, throw that in. Along with 3 tablespoons of the black bean paste. Great. We'll turn the heat down slightly, let that boil down, stir it round, starts to get nice and thick. And then we're going to throw the veggies and the beef back in. Give that a good stir. And we're going to let this cook up for 2 minutes. Okay, so that is done. Now we're just going to stick it into our Tupperware.
So there you go, a decent beef stir fry, which saves you buying those crappy sauces that you get from the supermarket, and that you can batch pre-prepare, ready to just throw in and cook up whenever you want. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Peace.